My name is Cliff Schuman, licensed marriage and family therapist. Emotionally focused therapy method is a way of understanding the emotions that underlie what we call a negative cycle, where maybe somebody's getting mad, somebody is responding with anger or withdrawing, and then they don't like that and they just go back and forth into what we call a figure eight, where any kind of argument just feels like we're not getting nowhere. So we're trying to help that process so people can discuss what the emotions are underneath all the back and forth. Usually when there's been an affair or some kind of betrayal of trust at a time when a partner is needed to be there and they're not, that it is said that their attachment, their connection to the other partner has been injured. And injury is said to be in the same part of the brain as physical injury, so it literally feels like a pain and injury to their attachment. What each of the partners need to do not to get caught in the negative cycle is to acknowledge first the cycle, which is usually that one person, in this case the injuring partner, gets angry, upset, hurt, lashes out with demeaning or hurt words, which makes sense. But what happens, that turns the offending partner away and get defensive, or they shut down in shame. So what they need to do is try to get underneath that and start to be more vulnerable. And that's what we help to facilitate in couples therapy. The basic steps is that from a place of vulnerability, the injured partner is supported to express his or her grief about the betrayal. The offending partner just begins to look and hear them. The injured partner then continues to go a little deeper about the deeper significance of what happened, maybe start to express the pain for themselves in a way that the offending partner then can just reach out and express without shame, being caught in there, his regret or her regret, her remorse, and basically let them know they're sorry. I'm sorry that this happened and I see your pain. I've seen recovery from this because once these steps happen, then the injured partner can then feel safe enough and feel they can depend on their partner to reach out. Well, the injured partner first is able to then reach out some way and ask for comfort, for the comfort that they never received when the incident, when they found out about the incident, when the painful point occurred. And then the offending partner is able to give them the comfort that they weren't able to give them in the past. And when that happens, it's said to be the antidote to the traumatic event. They say that what I've seen is that knowing too many details can be re-traumatizing because it will lead the injured partner to think about all the details, which then makes them feel worse about themselves. And if we ask underneath, why are you asking all the details? It's because deep down, and what we try to explore, and this is a general thing, that most people underneath these details are not feeling good about themselves, or feeling less than, or feeling like I'm not as good as this other person. And it's coming from a deep place of insecurity, which needs to which needs the reassurance of the other person instead of details many times. And what I always try when couples come in relating to this affair, what we try to do is best explained by this paragraph by Sue Johnson in her book, Hold Me Tight, and I'm going to read it to you because I think it talks about the beginning steps. Here it says, the injuring partner stays emotionally present and acknowledges the wounded partner's pain and his or her partner until the injured partner sees that this pain has been truly recognized. they will not be able to let it go. They will call again and again to their partner, preoccupied with protesting and demanding. This makes perfect sense if we understand attachment. If you do not see how you have hurt me, how can I depend on you or feel safe with you? If people are interested, they can first look up my website. It's www.cliffschuman.com. All the information is there, but my phone number is a good way to be reached, which is 917-664-1432, or reach me by email at cschuman1mft@gmail.com. Okay, this is Zoe, and she's one of our...
Careful, she's pressing against the microphone.
Oh, okay. She's one of our best therapists that we have, and she is the connector that brings, well, people together.